Three, man is going to turn approximately half left face, and we're going to end in banjo. Those are three rules that you can remember on hover corte. Starts with a trailing foot free, man turns half left face, and it ends in banjo. Okay, so we have a trailing foot free. He's going to step back. He's going to step back, turning left face, side and rise, recovering up, and recover back to banjo position. And he's turned halfway around. That is your hover corte. Three weight changes total hover corte. 1, 2, 3.
Where's the forte? What is the forte?
I have no idea.
Okay, so don't think forte, just do the move, huh? Because I can see him hovering, but
The
I don't
hover
see
up
much.
is in there, but I have no clue why they call it a corte.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me. I've never figured out why it's called a hover corte.
Okay, can you do one part again? Because I was looking so bad for that forte, I thought, no.
Pardon?
But I.
Yeah. So we're going to do one left turn and a hover corte. So one left turn, hover corte. I guess that last step is your corte. Sort of, kind of.
All right.
I wouldn't call it a corte. This is a corte.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need to
Taking that side and rise step, we're in closed position, rising up.
So I rise with him.
Yep.
Right.
And then we're gonna finish it by him stepping back to a banjo position, and the ladies are stepping
Forward.
side and forward to banjo position.
So for me, it's not really a hover because I'm not going forward rise.
Yeah, you are. Because you're doing forward, forward, up, forward.
Or, but the forward, so the first forward step, and the next one's kind of over here.
Forward a little bit to the side as he
And
turns.
then down.
Mhm. But he's doing back, back and turn, back. So back, back, turn, back. So he's doing back, 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 and she's doing forward, forward, forward. Rising and rotating on 2. I'm actually on the outside of him. And now he's gonna keep turning, and we're gonna go over here, and he's gonna keep turning, and that's when I go to banjo.
Well, I probably took too big of a step, and you kind of turned your foot so you weren't bumping into him.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Yeah, I took too big of a step. Okay.
okay, before I cued it. So remember, if you have a left foot free, you are doing forward, turn, lock. If you have a right foot free, you are doing back, turn, close. Okay. So left foot locks, right foot closes. So if you have a left foot free, so anybody facing line of dance with a left foot free would do forward turn lock. So you're going to step forward, turn, kind of pivot on that foot and walk. There is your first measure. Second measure, back turn close. The right foot is free, so you're going to step back, turn, side, close. So the person moving backwards doesn't want to travel very far. They're going to take fairly small steps, because the person moving forward, you have to do a change of places. And if the ladies stepping back on the first step take Mother May I take a gigantic step back, There's no way he's gonna get around. Okay. So when she steps back, he is leading. You only take as big a step as he will allow. Don't pull out of his arms. So when he moves, you move. He's gonna do his forward turn lock. 1, 2, 3. So my step back is okay. It's a normal kind of step because he's coming forward. But the second step, I'm basically almost closing my feet, turning in place. And there again, that's because he's rotating his body. His early rotation is what causes me to turn early. So when we do our Viennese turn, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're in closed position when we finish it. One complete revolution. So it starts with the man doing forward turn lock, back turn close. Ladies, you're going to start with your right foot free, back turn close, forward turn lock. Work on a little bit during things. So remember on our hover telemark, and it's the hardest thing because when the men hear the word telemark, they automatically want to go turn left and whip her around. But it's a right face rotation on a hover telemark. So when you do your hover telemark, he is going forward. He's going forward between her feet, pushing her out of the way into the telemark, and then we both step out to our semi-closed position. So the hover telemark, 3 weight changes, ends up in semi-closed, exactly facing the same direction as where he started. So if he's facing diagonal line and wall, and we do a hover telemark, it's 1, 2, 3. I anticipated. I was a bad girl.
Yeah, you took off.
I was bad. I anticipated. I didn't let him lead. Hover telemark. 1, 2, 3. Now, the hard one is when the men are facing diagonal line and center, because we do a telemark from there all the time. Diagonal line and center, hover telemark. 1, 2, 3. You're still going diagonal center and you're in semi-closed position. The lady is doing the telemark, the man is not. He's leading it. And then we can do a slow side lock from there. Except somebody's foot was in my way. Yes, I did. I fell over your foot. Okay.